Kenobi. So if you haven't watched the episode,
Obi-Wan Kenobi what?
Obi-Wan Kenobi or part 3.
Part
So,
3. Because they're in parts now.
They're in parts. There's no subtitles, no.
So explain what happened, bro.
So, what do you mean what happened?
Why you're so late on this review?
Well, no, we're not late on. Okay, so we're
This
late
is a
on the
live
review. Yeah, so we're actually late because we thought that it was supposed to be tonight at midnight because last week.
No, I'm sorry.
You see this little party pooper right here?
Sorry.
But anyways, listen. We were supposed to be doing this. We thought it was going to be tonight because last week they did it Thursday going on Friday. So we were under the impression it was the same. We didn't even bother checking. And we decided to meet up today. And as I picked him up, he kind of told me like, oh, she's... No, not even today. He told me at midnight after when I was already going to sleep. He's like, dude, it came out at midnight. And I was already knocked out. So I woke up in the morning and I'm like, no way. I thought he was playing with me. But apparently it came out at midnight on Wednesday, on June 1st at midnight. So, yeah, we unfortunately have missed out. So we're one of the last ones in the bandwagons to hop on it. But that's okay. We're still on it. It's still fresh. So
somewhat fresh. You know,
somewhat fresh.
A day and a half or a couple of days.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm sure not everyone's watched it. Now, look, if you guys also missed the date when it was supposed to come out, write it down on the comment section. Let me know. Because I want to make sure that we weren't the only ones that actually...
Make you feel good about it?
Make us feel like, okay, see? I told you, because I was telling you, I was like, you know what? I bet you probably some of the people just probably missed on it.
There's no way anybody missed it.
Maybe all the...
Especially the diehard fans out there. So, by the way, I am Aubrey Freely _ I just named my whole IG. My name is Aubrey Freely. What's up, guys? How's it going?
What's up? And I am Ephra Santos, or Efren. Welcome to our channel. Welcome to our live. Today we're going to be talking and breaking down episode 3 or part 3. We're also going to be talking to you guys a little bit more about the channel itself, our channel, and all of the new updates and news that we have for you guys. So if you guys are watching this, make sure to stick around because we will be talking about the upcoming couple of weeks, months that's coming ahead of us. So, but before we actually do get started, let's go ahead and give a special thanks to our Crown Knights, Jason Beltran, Invincible, and Brandon Ross. Thank you so much for being
I'll
members.
be there for you. Every time you hear Ross's name, man.
Yeah, so thank you so much, you guys. We greatly appreciate you guys. And for all of our subscribers are tuning in. Thank you so much for sticking around. And, you know, watching our videos, liking, subscribing. You know, we greatly appreciate all that. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and say we are ready to talk about it. But actually, you know what? Excuse me, let me back up a little bit. Let's go ahead and say one more thing. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out our Patreon page, make sure to check it out. We do have a lot of updates that we do. We do have different tiers, different, you know, as far as each tier has its own benefit. We even added a couple extra benefits for the tiers. So make sure to check those out. And yeah, dude, other than that, do you have anything that you want to say?
No, that's it. Let's get started with this.
Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? This is going to be part 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And man, I got to say, this is far by one of my favorite episodes.
This is Obi-Wan Kenobi part 3.
Out of all 3
episodes. Because they're all Obi-Wan Kenobis.
So. That's what I said. Part 3 was the third. The third one was the best episode for me, by far. I mean, dude, just watching Darth Vader handling Obi-Wan was just insane. Like, I mean, and there was a part too that we were thinking that Master Qui-Gon was gonna come out at least as a
in the beginning, I thought Master Qui-Gon, Nielsen, I thought Liam Nielsen was going to come back and reprise his role as Qui-Gon. I thought, oh my gosh, man, I was young.
That would be so dope.
I was like, oh my gosh, is Liam gonna pop out? Is Liam gonna pop out? But he didn't pop out. We do get some, like, you know, some dialogue from Revenge of the Sith, the back-to-back with Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Anakin Skywalker himself, which is cool, you know, because they did the same thing with the first part 1 episode where you'll have like dialogue from, you know, Revenge of the Sith, or no, even recap. We had like recaps from part 1, which is really cool as well. So it's like, you know, previously on Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith. So yeah, definitely. I love this so much. I like the fact that
We like, dude. There was a lot of good, like, things. A lot of good, things about it that I really liked. I mean, the outfit on the outfit on Jesus.
Sorry, I had
That's because I made him laugh. And I could just
that's what
popped out with something. But anyways, back to this. Like I said, man, just watching Darth Vader, his outfit just looks so dope, man.
Looks like because they do a lot of upgrades on his outfit alone, but I don't know. There's just something about his outfit in this scene that just looks so much modern. But maybe it's because of the lighting, the effects. If in comparison to how he looked like in A New Hope and all the original Star Wars, I think his outfit just looks more sleeker and cleaner.
Yeah.
We've had Darth Vader in Revenge of the Sith, so remember this is like about 7-8 years after Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
So even in comparison to Revenge of the Sith, when Anakin goes straight to becoming Darth Vader, he looks cool, but I just feel like I think they've just been doing a lot of modifications to where it just looks cleaner and nicer and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, what do you think about that?
Dude, it was. I mean, I really liked it. I mean, just the way that they shot the video, like the way that they were. Everything was all dark, and all you see are just those lights. So you can see as he's creeping up.
All the Inquisitors have like
a different.
They shot it specifically at nighttime because they want those red lights to pop out like with the Inquisitors, and all the Inquisitors are like Darth Vader. Like you'll see the dials and you'll see him light up and stuff. So they did that specifically with that angle, with that shot, and just to shoot it that way. So,
yeah, it was cool, man. I really liked that.
Even when I don't know what area that was when I know Darth Vader was in the Fire Planet for a second, so I guess that's one of their set base. I'm not sure if you guys want to go ahead and post that down below, but their meeting spot with the Inquisitors, I really like that one shot because it had the like nice black red tone to it, and that's like Vader's tone. That's like the Sith tone, you know. Are you typing while you're looking at me?
No.
But yeah, that's like their tone, and I really like the look. I really love the cinematography. The Inquisitors look really great. The outfit, even the Stormtroopers, how they kind of shine with that like ambiance glow with the red light and the blue and the black.
Yeah.
With that one shot in their base. I thought that was really good. I thought it was a really good shot. So we're gonna go back and forth with this episode. So one thing I did notice, remember, Obi-Wan Kenobi is, what do you call this? He hasn't been wielding his lightsaber for at least 7 to 8 years.
Yeah, he was so rusted, man.
So rusty. And remember, you look at Leia. Leia is about like how like 8?
She's like,
like
7, 8, I think.
And they're twins, so they gotta be like 7 or 8. So from what I've seen in part 1 and part 2, it didn't like Kenobi haven't even had his lightsaber out yet. So I'm under the impression that he hasn't been wielding it or using it because of course he doesn't want to get caught with the Inquisitors or any of the Force, sensitive Force Inquisitors to catch him and stuff.
But that's good because look, he was able to hide his lightsaber. Yes, we saw that in chapter 1 in part 1 when he actually buried it in the middle of the desert. Went back, he was able to retrieve it. Now, when we were looking at him now, I honestly think it's really cool that he was able to suppress his powers because he would have been spotted quickly by the Inquisitors or even look at Darth Vader. It took him a while to actually spot him. It wasn't easy. So in order for him to be able to still suppress his powers so people can't read his energy, then that takes a lot. But he still wasn't practicing, so he kind of wasn't. You can tell he was just scared. He just was just not all there. He wasn't focused, and I feel like in the next few episodes he might get it's like riding a bicycle. Once you start using it a couple times, boom, he's gonna start catching on to it again, and I'm sure he's gonna he's gonna have his moment to shine. But on this last episode, he just got
Yeah.
tossed up like a rag doll.
Yeah. Again, remember he hasn't wielded his. He hasn't been practicing with his lightsaber for
over years, at least
years,
7,
because
8 years at least.
because him and Yoda is in Agra. I forget what the name. Dagobah. I think it's Dagobah. So I think so Yoda is kicking in Dagobah right now, and you know Obi-Wan Kenobi's been in Tatooine the whole entire time, just chilling, just watching you know the kids and stuff. So the fact that he hasn't been doing that, like in you know wielding or practicing with his lightsaber, just shows how rusty he is, and the fear that he had towards Darth Vader. Because remember, this is the first time he sees Anakin after learning from Shiva. What's the girl's name? The Inquisitor.
Reva.
Reva. After finding out from Reva that Anakin's still alive or Darth Vader's still alive, he freaked out. I've never seen Obi-Wan so scared before. Because remember when he was fighting with Anakin during the Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith.
Fifth.
Bro. Revenge of the Sith, when they were battling each other, he was so confident. But, you know, you had like a master class Obi-Wan Kenobi. 8 years without experience, without wielding or practicing with the lightsaber, you see the fear in Obi-Wan's eyes.
Yeah.
And the fact that he saw Anakin Skywalker as Darth Vader
for
the
very first time
came with the full-on Vader suit, that freaked him
out
the
first
so much.
Time
he was so scared.
And that's crazy because that's the first time in history that he actually sees him
in the Star Wars timeline. That's the first time he's ever
seen him as Darth Vader. Which I'm sure, like, seeing that kind of power just walking over to you slowly, like, it tends to put a lot of
he didn't know. But see, he didn't know what to expect because he's like, Anakin, you know, and it's like, he's been feeling it. Like, even Qui-Gon's like, oh, he's coming closer. Or you kind of like let him know. Like,
he started feeling it. That's why he was having nightmares.
And it's so crazy. Yeah. And we were like, stop with your zapper and get your lightsaber out, right?
I know, he won't
keep zapping him. It's like the zapper's not gonna do Darth Vader any justice.
Yeah.
So he finally gets his lightsaber out, and he's just like, oh, like he's looking at lightsaber.
He was
like,
a newbie.
What's going on with this, right?
He was a rookie.
He was not a newbie. He's just
like a rookie.
He's been so rusty. He's so rusty. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think after this incident, and after finding out that Darth Vader's alive, and I think he's gonna start training again.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to start training again.
Well, yeah, because he knows already like the potential.
He's not even old Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's not even a New Hope Obi-Wan Kenobi. What do you call this?
Yeah, and he's gonna become good again because right when you get to
what's up, Invincible? Love watching your Invincible.
Invincible says, "What's up, Crown Gambit? I love watching your videos.
Cool.
Thank you, Invincible. Thank you so much for hopping on. This is actually the first time we actually see you hopping on live.
Oh yeah,
yeah, man.
Okay.
Hey, thank you so much, man. We greatly appreciate you.
So yeah, man. Just that alone, how he's just so rusty, just tells a lot about what's going to go on with the story and the narrative of the story. Because now Obi-Wan has to challenge him again.
Yeah, but he's gonna get good because, like I said, in Rebels. He fights Darth Maul. So,
and he slices Darth Maul.
He sliced the same way he sliced him
within one movement. He slices Darth Maul, so he will get better. I think
he busted the same thing that he
this
did
is not
on,
even
on
this is not old school Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is not our New Hope Obi-Wan Kenobi, because old Obi-Wan Kenobi was like easy. He easily slices people within one swing. This Obi-Wan Kenobi is just he's off, man. He is so off, man. He's like 007 that haven't been 007 or James Bond for a long time. So yeah. So what else can you?
Dude, there's a lot. I mean, I still like the way Leia was just so quick on her feet when they were asking her questions. The stormtroopers, like she took the initiative of leading that whole part at the beginning of when they hop into that truck with that freaking mole that ends up being a mole. We
find out that the one girl was part of either the resistance or the rebellion.
Yeah, one of them.
And I don't know, she looks familiar, but is she the girl from Game of Thrones? Is she the Viper girl from Game of Thrones and stuff? That's what I'm wondering. Like, is she one of those like Pedro Pascal's wife, where she started screaming when Pedro Pascal's face got smashed by the mountain? But I'm not sure because it kind of looked like her. And we are getting a lot of Game of the Thrones characters into Star Wars as well because I've counted 2 or 3 so far. So I'm not so sure. I also wanted to point out that she did ask her a lot of questions about her zapper.
Mhm.
So that's why we get, more of a Princess Leia using a zapper than a lightsaber. I think they started introducing the lightsaber like in the sequel Star Wars, either if it's like canon or not, but we get more of her wielding the lightsaber taught by Luke, if that's still canon.
Who was the one? What was her name?
I don't know.
Beru Laris, Machine, Bria Organa.
That there's a lot of people.
Organa.
Yeah, look at that later.
Yeah, we'll look at that later. I just wanted to see if we could pull it out.
Yeah, it's right here.
What's
Dude,
that?
there's so many people that you are looking into right now.
Got to be one of these, right? I think it's her.
No. Mm-mm.
No?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, anyways. Yeah, I mean, if you guys know, write down the comment section below.
The
we're very
the character who
curious.
played the rebel that shot the stormtroopers.
Yeah, the one.
After that
To
one
see.
like beaver looking creature kind of
Yeah,
ran him out kind of thing.
Yeah, the freaking naked mole rat. Damn it, that mole rat. I knew he was gonna end up being a dirty mole rat. He even called it too. He's like, man,
I think he's gonna sell him
like
out.
he's gonna sell him out.
Because
Exactly
he was
what
like even like, you know what, sometimes we need a little bit order and I'm cool with that. I'm like, oh bro, you're just one of those, man.
Yeah.
You need to talk to Bill Burr's character.
I know, huh?
He's gonna give you a full on, because ever since Bill Burr's character, Mayfield,
Mhm.
I think, is it Mayfield or something?
Mayfield
I was gonna say like Mayweather. No, it's Mayfield.
Mayweather.
Mayfield. After his talk with Djarin, who's the Mandalorian, after their conversation, he was even like, like the rebellion and the resistance and the empire are no different from each other. It's all just politics and stuff.
It's all politics.
Even
now.
Rogue One explains that the rebellion is not all goody two shoes. We all know that there's there's crookedness within both sides, both the Empire and the rebellion. That's why you have some people from the rebellion switch off to the Empire, and sometimes you have some of the people who were used to be
switch on.
Imperial officers who switch off. Like for instance, who's that one Imperial officer? Alexander Callis.
He was in
Callis
a
from the
pretty high
rebellion.
rank too.
He was a high rank Imperial officer. Ever since he found out what happened with the Empire, he was like, I think I'm gonna have to like join the guys because you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts.
Yeah.
Right.
They were making him do a bunch of shit that he was disagreeing.
He's not the only Imperial officer or person who used to work in the Empire for the Empire that switched off and became part of the resistance.
The two cadets from Rebels also.
But they were young though.
Yeah, but they still did some damage when they end up helping out.
Which two cadets are you talking about?
Yeah, I forgot the name of those two cadets that were not even.
Are they clones?
No, they weren't clones.
Oh, they're just regular.
Yeah, they were
cadets.
stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers.
Yeah, they were training to be like pilots.
Mm-hmm.
And then like that's when Ezra he had gone into their ship, and then those guys helped them out to escape. I forgot their names, but they end up becoming like they end up having to help out a lot more during like the later seasons of it. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Speaking of Ezra, guys, if you guys have been to the Star Wars celebration that just happened this past couple weeks or a week from in Anaheim, my friend have been posting some photos of like some of the suits because they were already announcing a teaser for season 3 of The Mandalorian, and it's probably all over on YouTube right now. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen some of the teasers. I don't know if YouTube or Disney has blocked it or because they do that. When they find out when YouTube or Disney finds out that someone's leaking a video that's not supposed to be there, and it's supposed to release a specific date, then they'll just like block it or block that user. So my buddy, he did take a lot of pictures, and it's actually on our Patreon. We'll probably start posting it on our Instagram. He actually took some images of like some of the costumes of characters of season 3 of The Mandalorian, and some costumes of Ahsoka Tano, the series, and
I can't wait for Ahsoka Tano.
there was one costume with a Mandalorian wearing all yellow, and then I asked Efren, and I asked my buddy, like, what's that yellow Mandalorian over there? Did we have that? And then he said, oh, do you remember? You remember Sabine?
Yeah.
Rebels, or the
Sabine,
pink Mandalorian.
Sabine was dope, man.
And I was like, yeah, that's Sabine, right? Yeah, there's a live action of her. So since Ahsoka Tano is looking for General Thrawn, is it Thrawn? I'm sorry, is it General Thrawn or something?
Thrawn.
Because even in the last episode of Rebels, Thrawn,
he flew out, didn't he?
I think that one like alien grabbed him or something, like with the tentacles, and then I think he teleported with Ezra. So that's the last of that episode.
I thought Thrawn got
he flew out.
Space.
No, but he got no. They thought he was dead because him and Ezra were stuck in the ship, and this one alien, like with tentacles, started grabbing him, and Ezra, like flew with him. So he sacrificed flying with Thrawn into space, and I think they teleported into a different dimension or different timeline. Because even in Rebels, they were talking about time paradox.
Yeah.
Because he saved Ahsoka Tano from being killed from Darth Vader.
From Darth Vader, when Darth Vader
Ahsoka Tano was supposed to die.
Who else was fighting Ahsoka? Oh no, it was just Ahsoka Tano who was fighting because she was supposed to die. Even Darth Vader was supposed to die at that event. Like they were both supposed to die there because when that whole pyramid was falling, and that's where they actually
that's where she was supposed to die.
That's where they got the Darth Saber.
Ezra.
And there was how many Inquisitors? There were like 3-4 Inquisitors.
There were like 3 or 4 Inquisitors.
Those episodes were hard. Those episodes
a lot of
were
Inquisitors.
dope.
Yeah.
Like I like those episodes because it just showed like.
So Star Wars has a little bit of like some multiverse thing going on, just like Doctor Strange, where
but they connect.
He created a time paradox by pulling Ahsoka out of that time where Darth Vader was actually going to kill her. And Darth Vader, apparently he survived.
He survived. Dude, he was supposed to die when that big old.
Yeah, but it's Darth Vader though. Darth Vader is like.
Yeah, he could just the
supreme, like almost like the supreme Jedi Master.
Yeah,
I mean,
and that was his prime time too. Like, dude, that was his main prime time. Just like now, I feel like this is where he's really at his strongest. You know, like
this Darth Vader is Rogue One Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Did you see how he pulled those people, the peasants, like regular people? He was like, I don't know if he killed that kid. I couldn't see what he was doing, but I don't know if he snapped that one kid.
He did snap his kid.
He snapped that one kid's head, and he killed his father right in front of him. This is Rogue One Darth Vader. This is not A New Hope Darth Vader or The Last Jedi Darth Vader. This is Rogue One Darth Vader, where he does not care killing as much people as he wants. You know?
Dude, he was going crazy. Like that was kind of scary. Like in a way, you're like, damn, how do you even stop him? Like,
well, it is what it is. You're just gonna have to figure out how to stop him. But I mean, you know how to stop him. He dies. And Luke Skywalker kills him. Man.
Yes,
we all know who kills him.
But it's just when you're watching it at that moment, it's like, how do you come up with something? How do you get out of this situation?
So this is a younger Darth Vader. Okay, remember this is like Darth Vader who's probably in his 30s. He's probably like in his 30s, almost late 20s, almost 30s, early 30s. This is Darth Vader in his prime.
So what do you think Ezra would be at this time? The age, like around 20.
Because
he should be older than Luke, right?
During the time when Ezra was probably like, I don't know, 11 or 12. The time when after the Jedi Purge, when Palpatine took over, and they
created the Empire
and started hunting the Jedis and started telling people like the Jedis are a threat, they're a menace to society. I think Ezra was probably like 12 or something.
Yeah, because I know
Ezra,
for sure that
Ezra would be, Ezra's older than Luke and Leia. Wait a minute. Is he older or is he the same age? I'm not so sure.
I think this all happened like
because I know that Leia does come out in Rebels
but she's older.
She's much older.
She's older than him.
but Leia would probably be like around 13
She
or
looked
14.
like she was
She can't be, dude. In
because
New Hope, she was like barely 16 or 17 years old.
because if she okay, because in Rebels she was like already leading the resistance. Okay, and she
Which
was
one?
she was
In
like
Rebels?
older.
Okay.
So she was
But
older,
in the New
and
Hope,
he was still younger.
no, but New Hope, like you gotta think, New Hope is like way past that.
Yeah,
and,
so that
and
this
we're
point.
during the time when Obi-Wan Kenobi was already on his senior level.
So this is after the second Death Star when Ezra's already starting to come out more often.
I don't know, but I have a feeling that Ezra's definitely gonna pop out because again we're gonna get a live action Sabine. We're gonna get a live action Sabine's mom is going to pop out as well because, dude, I don't know if you guys saw the trailer, the teaser trailer, but there are a lot of Mandalorians. Bo-Katan's back. She's reprising her role. Sackhoff. I forgot her name, but she's going to be reprising her role as Bo-Katan, and we're going to get a live action Sabine. We're going to get her mom. We're going to get we're going to get all the freaking Mandalorians with armors Mandalorian.
That's going to be dope.
Stuff. All of them are going to come back. Dude, it's such a cool teaser. And just going back to this one, to Obi-Wan Kenobi, we're getting more like development with Inquisitors. We're gonna get more development with Inquisitors.
Yes, I mean look at Reva, like,
and the fact that they explained what happened to Grandmaster.
Oh my god,
Grand Inquisitor,
the Grand Inquisitor.
Because in Rebels we're like, what happened to him? What happened to this guy?
Yeah.
Like he just disappeared out of nowhere, and we have like new Inquisitors. Like, wait, what happened to the other Inquisitor in season 1?
Yeah, and all of a sudden just being
he just took a vacation or something.
Yeah,
right?
we find out he took a permanent vacation.
Dude, Reva freaking killed him. Reva cleaned him out. Yes, so that explains a lot as far as like why he disappeared, and so Reva does play a very, very big role in this series. And man, just Rogue One Darth Vader, I am telling you, dude, this guy is badass. Dude, the fact that they started just building him up, and he's like a car basically. He's just getting these upgrades, and they just keep repairing him, servicing him, changing his oil, changing his spark plugs. It's just really good. You guys tell me what you think. Is this the best episode by far, or do we have? Okay, so we have a
Crystal Cedar.
Crystal Cedar.
Thank you so much.
Qui-Gon will. Okay, I'm not sure. Are you talking about Qui-Gon, or are we talking about Quill? Quill from the Mandalorian season 1. I don't think she.
Sure.
I don't think she meant Quill. I think she meant. So
Qui-Gon?
if you want to retype that, I think you mean Qui-Gon. Will Qui-Gon show up?
Quinion.
Quinlan.
I think it's Qui-Gon. Quinion. Who's Quinion?
Is there a Quinlan? Hey, look, I don't know everything about Star Wars.
Is it Quinion, Qui-Gon? I'm thinking it's Qui-Gon.
Oh, there is a Quinlan. No, Quinlan is from. Oh, there is a Quinlan.
Oh, Quinlan. Is that? Did he come out in
I don't know.
Rebels?
No, bro.
Where did he come out?
No, there's a Quinlan, but I think this is something else that's from the strain. No, but there is a Quinlan though, but I don't know if this is from the strain.
I think that's the strain. Oh yeah, that's from the strain.
We're just like searching here.
Put it on the look. I think if it's
okay,
Qui-Gon,
look, if it's Qui-Gon you're talking about, I have a feeling
I
think Liam Nielsen is going to make a cameo.
Yeah, like as a ghost.
He's gonna be a Force ghost, and it's gonna be like Obi. What did I teach you? I told him. No, he's gonna tell.
He's probably gonna do that before Obi fights Anakin.
He's gonna tell Obi. Trust me, Obi, I know it looks bad right now, but he's still
the chosen one. He's the chosen one, damn it.
He's still gonna create balance between the Sith and the and the Force, or what is it?
Boy, was he wrong.
No, bro, he does.
Well, he does, but no, it's mostly because of Luke.
The Return of Jedi.
He wanted to change because of Luke.
Look, the Return of Jedi.
It was Obi-Wan called out from the. Well, yeah. So that's Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon. Yeah.
So it's Qui-Gon.
So Qui-Gon, I believe, will make. It's who Obi-Wan called out from the wall scribble.
I think I hope he does. That would be freaking amazing if they actually bring him back.
I'm telling you, dude. Liam Nielsen's be like, look, it looks bad. Trust me. Look, Obi-Wan, just trust me. It looks really bad. You gotta go through all these challenges. There's still hope. He's gonna be like
the new hope.
In the return. He's gonna be like in episode 6, the Return of Jedi.
There will be.
He's gonna bring balance.
He will be.
And people think it's Luke that helps create the balance between the two sides, but it's actually it was Anakin.
Mhm.
So here's another thing though. I have a feeling that there is still a Mace Windu out there.
Yeah, me too.
A
That's what we were talking
homeless-
about too.
Probably like what happened to Rex, because we saw Rex in was it part 2? Did we see Rex in part 2 or part 1?
Part 2.
So Tamir Morrison comes back, takes a break from Boba Fett, comes back as Rex, and just be like, hey, you got all these change for an old clone now. You got to change for the that's
For an old veteran.
How was that? Old veteran.
For an old veteran.
It's all coins for us. Yeah. So I think there's a Mace Windu somewhere out there. So we're either gonna get a cameo
Because they
from
never
Samuel
really
Jackson.
showed that he died. All he did was just fly out, and come on, he's a Jedi, and they
He can force push.
Exactly.
He can force push.
Dude, how many Jedis have jumped from high mountains and buildings? They just jump down, and then all of a sudden, they
He
just
can
land
force
all
push
soft.
himself because he just got electrocuted. We didn't see a body. As
Exactly.
long as I don't see a body, Samuel Jackson is still gonna be coming in.
He can
and
come
just-
back.
because Samuel Jackson is like almost like the
Maybe,
king of
maybe he
cameos.
hasn't came out yet because they haven't like give him enough cash to be like, hey man, let me borrow you for a minute. But that'd be funny if we watch Qui-Gon just jump in there and just say that. And he goes, I was busy, but
So thank you, Crystal Cedar, for the comment.
But I hope so that we do get a Qui-Gon jumps on and talks to. I feel like that's gonna happen and give Obi that boost of confidence to get back in there. Like, you are a Jedi. Like, dude, you gotta stop acting like a, like you can't fight.
No, but you know what? This is going to be this story. We're going to see more of Leia. We're going to see very little of Luke, because Luke is being taken care of by the what's it called?
By the family, by the uncle,
By
what's his
Uncle
name?
Owen. By Uncle Owen.
Yeah,
No,
Uncle.
Lars.
Lars.
So by the Lars family, we're going to see very little of Luke. This is more about Leia and Obi-Wan Kenobi and their chemistry, because even in A New Hope, Leia's first hope or first person to call out is,
Look for
help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Leia looks at him like an uncle,
Like a
like a
guardian
father
angel.
figure, like a guardian angel. So he's the only person she trusts. And this,
That's why
not
they
this
explain.
episode, the next couple episodes, it's just gonna be about Leia and Obi-Wan Kenobi and their chemistry,
Mm-hmm.
their bond.
It's kind of like how
So
Mando
Luke
and
Skywalker is
Grogu.
not gonna be in the picture at all. I don't
think so.
Maybe like some glimpse here and
I mean, he
there.
only came
He
out the
doesn't even
beginning
know
as
who
a
he
child,
is.
just running around when
He doesn't
Obi was
even
looking
know.
at
Like
him.
Luke, like even in The New Hope, Luke's like, you guys know anyone named Ben? Like Obi Ben? Because I don't know, I've never met this guy before. So if Luke met Obi-Wan in the beginning, he would have recognized him in The New Hope. But no, Leia knew Obi-Wan Kenobi, because of course they've already built this bond, and this is what this story is going to be all about.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, love this show. I'm so glad that we get freaking Darth Vader back. Haydenson. Haydenson? Is it Haydenson? So I'm so happy that we get him back, because I haven't seen him like in a role for quite a while already. So Christian, there you go. Christian Haydenson. Sorry, brain fart. So I'm so happy to get seeing Christian Haydenson back as Darth Vader. Even a glimpse of Christian
Hayden
Haydenson.
Christensen.
Oh, sorry.
Hayden Christensen. Sorry, Hayden Christensen, if you're watching this.
I reversed his names. I was close. Tomatoes mouth. Hayden Christensen. Christian Haydenson.
Yeah. We are getting a lot of actors coming back, which is amazing that they're finally bringing all.
Oh, we got Tamara Morrison.
Mm-hmm.
But Tamara Morrison's like the face of all the clones. Like, Tamara Morrison's always gonna have a job, because he can play Rex. He can play. Oh no, Cody. I think Cody died. That was the orange clone that was with Obi-Wan Kenobi. He was like Obi-Wan Kenobi's general or something. Obi-Wan Kenobi's colonel or
that was
something
his
like.
kind of the guy that
The orange guy, his left hand.
Yeah.
He's like, oh Cody, like I can always trust you, Cody.
Yeah.
So I think Cody died.
It was like Ahsoka and Anakin had Rex, like as a captain.
that was their Rex. Yeah, so Rex. We
Yes,
also.
we have a comment from Lo.
Have you watched episode 3? Yes.
Yes, we watched it. We just watched it, and funny enough, we were talking about this.
We just watched it today. I know that we're actually gonna be doing a live review as well with
the boys,
The Boys.
season 3.
It just came out, guys.
Make sure to stick around
So
because at
stick around
midnight
for
comes
that.
out.
No, it's already out.
Oh, it's already out.
Wait,
that's
is it
right.
out? I think The
It's
Boys
already
came out early. I'm not sure if it came out early or if it's gonna come out midnight. But I checked, the time frame was like an hour or something. But yes, laughing out loud. Yes, we have watched it, and I love this episode so much.
Yes,
So,
dude, it's amazing. I really love
just watching
Darth Vader. Yeah,
just come up and just
being handling the shit
Dude.
out of freaking Obi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi is like, oh my gosh, I gotta get back to this because I gotta stop with the zappers. And,
Dude,
I gotta talk to Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon, tell me what to do.
Qui-Gon,
like,
please come back to me.
Be my straight Qui-Gon because Anakin wants to burn me right now.
Poor Qui-Gon, right now.
Dude, Anakin wants to burn the hell out of him right now. It's like, I'm gonna make you feel how I felt.
Yeah,
right?
Qui-Gon's too busy right now, man. He's out there working, trying to save someone's daughter from taking or something. Yeah.
Dude, are we gonna see Yoda?
I'm not sure. I don't think we will be seeing
Yoda gonna take a break from Dagobah and come back and be like, Qui-Gon, come. Is Obi-Wan going to go to Dagobah real quick? Be like, okay, look, if Qui-Gon's on a break, or Qui-Gon might be like, talk to Yoda, talk to him real quick and ask him how, what you should do about this whole Darth Vader
That'd be
thing.
cool. I highly doubt. I have a stronger feeling that that Qui-Gon's gonna come out more than I even have a better chance of Master Windu coming out over Master Yoda.
Oh gosh, I just want to see Windu. Bloopers. There's no bloopers. It's live, bro.
Yeah. But dude, that was just nuts.
There's a better chance of Master Windu coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Also, guys, so we did mention in this video about the Star Wars celebration in Anaheim that my buddy Neil took this past couple weeks or past week that happened in Anaheim. He did take some photos, so we did talk about like the potential live action of Sabine. I think a lot of you guys know that Ahsoka Tano, when her show comes out, Sabine will be coming out as well because Ahsoka Tano is going to need help with General Thrawn, General Thrawn. So she's going to be calling the batch, like not the Bad Batch, but she'll be like, okay, I need Rex, I need the Rebel guys, I need all those guys to come by and help me out, like Sabine
or someone.
And Rex is old already. Rex is like really, really old at this time. Yeah,
is he?
Yeah, he's like really, really old. He's like old. Like, with the beard and everything. Remember it's him? Wolf and the other guy?
Oh yeah, Wolf and the other guy. He was from that one.
I challenge you guys. Can you name all of the clones? Huh?
Yeah.
All I know is Rex.
At least the Bad Batch.
Wolf. Well, the Bad Batch is different.
Yeah, but some of the Bad Batch.
The Bad Batch are like the rejects.
Yeah, but there was one that stayed. One from the Bad Batch that actually stayed with that group with Rex.
Yeah, it's not
Rex,
fives.
Wolf.
Is it fives?
I think it was 5.
Was it 5s? There's 5s. No, 5s died.
No, he died.
Like that's like 5s. Like that's why Rex was saying 5s.
We have LOLOL also commented. What do you guys think of Vader letting Kenobi go? And when do you think Qui-Gon will respond to Kenobi? That's what we were freaking talking about.
When he has better internet connection. That's my answer.
When he has better internet connection.
It depends on his service. If he has AT&T, get it? AT&T? AT&T?
The ATT.
Get what?
Yeah,
You didn't get that.
Yeah, that freaking machine, that big ass giant robot.
Okay.
The one thing in.
I hate trying to explain my puns, but you got it.
No, I got it.
AT&T or Verizon.
Yeah, look.
Verizon.
What do you think about having? What do you think about like? Of Darth Vader having to let go of Kenobi because he could have easily like trapped him with all the Inquisitors.
Okay,
they had him cornered.
Okay, so he pulled Kenobi into the fire. Wanted to. You know what?
He wanted to torture him.
I think he wanted to torture him. He didn't want to kill him right away, because even Kenobi said, "I've got the high ground. I've got the high ground. You can't do anything about it. I've got the high ground. All right, don't do it." It's like, I hate you.
And then he was gonna get the Inquisitors to capture him.
Put him low power, bro. Like
the ones who ends up having to rescue him. I believe that's the
Riva.
No, it wasn't Reba that saved them. What was the name of that lady? I forgot the name of that lady.
What lady?
The one from the rebels. The one that ends up helping them out.
Extra helping who?
Huh?
Helping who?
Helps Obi and Leia when they were in that with the mole, and then they end up having to almost get captured, and she comes from behind and kills.
I don't know what she is. Let's just say that she used to be an Imperial officer. I think she was an Imperial officer, and
That's what I'm thinking too.
Not she was in the mole. She defected. She used to be part of the Empire. She even said, "I used to work for the Empire." But now, because of what's going on, I've seen a lot of things that the Empire does that I don't agree with. Therefore, I am now working with either the Rebels or the Resistance. Yeah.
I think it's with the Resistance.
But to answer your question, or laughing out loud, yeah, I think Vader wants to torture him more. And
because he knows.
When do you think Qui-Gon will respond to Kenobi?
I think in the next episode, episode 4, or part 4,
or
it might be towards the end.
Towards the end, like
when they're duking it out.
Second to the last episode, I think Qui-Gon will answer this call.
Yeah, probably.
Dude, I have this sinking feeling that Qui-Gon is gonna tell Obi to go meet with Yoda and Dagobah. Kenobi's gonna go over there. Maybe Yoda will retrain him. Okay, this is fan.
Either retrain him or maybe like help him.
Fan theory right now. I still don't know who saved Grogu. Like, I really want to see like a little snippet of like who saved Grogu during the Jedi Purge, and it was it in the same temple.
I've heard many theories, and I heard that it was actually Anakin who saved.
Bro, don't. There's no way Anakin saved.
That actually saved Grogu.
Come on, man.
Because he was
Who told you
a favor.
Who told you?
I forgot where this was over a year ago when when they were talking about this.
Man. There's no way. Like Anakin was already set. Like he was like, you know what? I'm gonna kill all the younglings. I don't give a fuck.
No, but he's supposedly old.
No way. There's no way that he was going to save Grogu. I think somebody else saved Grogu. I think another Jedi that we don't know of, or that we do know of, did save Grogu, but it's definitely not Anakin. I'll tell you that right now. And then another responder goes, so yeah, to answer your question, laughing out loud, LOL, is I believe second to the last episode we'll see Liam Neeson reprise his role as Qui-Gon. Why not? I mean, dude, like, you know, why not? If not the real Liam Neeson, we'll probably get a digital version. You know, Disney likes to do that. If they can do that with Luke Skywalker, make a digital form of Luke Skywalker, then, you know, if Liam Neeson's too busy, then yeah, they'll just probably make a digital form of him. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to get Liam Neeson back playing as Qui-Gon. Or at least his image. Cool. And then Crystal Cedar says Tarla. Do you know who Tarla is? So Crystal Cedar, can you who is Tarla? Because we're Star Wars fans, but we're not like deep into it. But yeah, guys. Also,
that is Tarla. That's her name.
Oh,
that's her name. That's her.
No, who's the actress?
Who is the actress?
Okay, guys. I want to see if this is right. Okay, because I told Efren, is this a Game of Thrones actress? So Crystal Cedar says Tarla was the name of the person that helped Obi-Wan and Leia. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
put Tarla actress because she looks so familiar. I told him, is she a Game of Thrones person? And if I'm right, I'm gonna. Is she? Is that her? Oh, that's probably her.
India Varmas, is it? I don't know. Taladrin, who plays?
I know we should probably look this up. Look.
Yeah, play a Game of Thrones. India
Bro,
Varma.
She was the freaking Viper's husband. Viper's wife.
Which is cool because
Pedro Pascal,
Mandalorian's wife. There you go.
We got Pedro Pascal. We got her, and then we got the other Twi'lek. I don't know. She's from the Mandalorian season 1. I think it's chapter 5. She's a pink Twi'lek. She was with Bill Burr and the other guy. Remember
when they were trying to go and rescue the guy from Game of Thrones?
She was from Game of Thrones too. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. I think she is. Laughing out loud says I think she is. Yep,
she is.
So I've counted 4 Game of Thrones
characters.
Casts
cast are actually
move on. So yeah, I knew
that's
she looked
cool how
familiar.
they're bringing a lot of people, and they bring them out because I'm sure they all kind of already have
A
become
chemistry?
like a chemistry of like
I
I
don't
know how
dude.
you work,
They're just
and we know
grabbing a
how
lot
we
of
each
people.
work.
They're just grabbing a lot of
Yeah,
people.
but that's cool though. That was really dope because he called it out to. He's like, dude, that looks like the wife of Mando.
The Vipers.
The Vipers.
The Viper's wife.
Oh man, that was cool though.
So yeah, guys,
that's a really cool fun fact.
Great show. Also, I don't know if you guys know a lot about our show, but you know, I have been having a lot of like technical issues as far as like the editing programs, but I want to let you guys know that that those issues have been fixed, and I'm working on 2 different chain reactions as we speak, and yeah, so. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And of course, there's Anime Expo. We'll be doing Anime Expo as well. Because we'll be cosplaying maybe in a couple of days. I don't know if Efra's gonna be cosplaying.
I'm not gonna be cosplaying. I wanted to get my costume, but I don't think I'll be able to get it done on time. So I'm just gonna miss out on it. But I'm still gonna be going. But these guys are gonna be going as the Raccoon Star City Alpha.
We're gonna be RPD. We're gonna be
RPD.
RPD. Raccoon,
the
Raccoon
beta
Police
of
Department. Raccoon Police Department. Delta or something.
The Delta, Alpha, or something like
no,
that.
No, Delta.
No, Alpha all died.
Alpha all died.
Yeah.
Or we might be Alpha. So we're gonna be in Anime Expo in July.
I'm probably a zombie.
In the LA convention, we'll be there for the July 1 through 4. So we'll be there if you see us. Say hi and what's up.
Make sure
if you are in the LA area. Also, I am working on 2 different chain reactions. I know you guys are waiting for that as well. And yeah, we're gonna finish Chip and Dale's and watch that as well. We are going to be doing a live review on this The Boys season 3 of episode 1.
So make sure to watch us. We'll probably put the link below later on,
and
so that way you guys can watch it as well.
Special thank you for our Patreon, Crown Night Patreon.
Yeah, name them.
It's Brandon Ross. It's Invincible, and
You forgot, that's why. Jason Beltran.
Jason Beltran.
Yes, guys.
So I only forget 1 out of the 3 all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're not Crown Night Patreon, go ahead and check out the Patreon. There are a lot of exclusive photos and some videos that it would definitely help us out in the long run. And then we get. For Crystal Cedar, keep up the great work, guys. Oh, thank you, Crystal.
Thank you so much, Crystal. We really appreciate you.
You know, that's just you get a special Crown Night heart from us.
Yeah.
You are definitely our queen.
Make sure to check us out also on Instagram. Add us on
if
Instagram.
you have any recommendations or thoughts about things, anything at all, questions at all, definitely DM us or DM me, Aubrey_81. That's my Instagram.
Or you can also add me or message me on Efra Santos. Let us know if there's anything that you want us to do reviews.
Recommendations. We always listen. We're always watching.
We like to do things like that, before we actually become really big.
We're gonna be doing we're gonna be doing a Chip and Dale's review. No, I'm just kidding. Not that Chip and Dale's. The Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers.
Hey, that's crazy. Like Chip and Dale. Like I was just talking to him about it. Like
the Rescue Rangers Chip and Dale's, not Sexy Time Chip and Dale's.
Not Sexy Time, and not Thomas. Is it Thomas Chippendale? What's his name?
Thomas Chippendale.
Thomas something.
Thomas Chippendale.
I think that's his name.
His last name is called Chippendale.
Chippendale. It's Thomas. He's the guy who originally created Chip and Dale back in the 40s. So that was a little fun fact to see at the actual movie itself.
The origin of Chip and Dale.
Yeah, the origin of the 40s, how he had created them, Chip and Dale, based on his name, which is pretty cool. A little fun fact there.
So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and go watch The Boys season 3. I don't know if you guys are a fan of The Boys, but I sure am. I love Amazon Prime's stuff. Like they have some great content. They have some great stuff, just like HBO Max. I mean, they're like all in competition with
and consistently. That's what I like because it keeps you busy. Like every week you have something new coming up.
It's so hard to keep up with all these things. But thank you so much, LOL, for your comments. Thank you so much, Crystal Cedar. I know we're late. We try to be on time with these kind of things. But unfortunately,
and I don't know if you guys were on earlier, but like we had said earlier, like we were under the impression it was going to come out Friday, so we were technically meeting up today so we can do the midnight. But then he hits me up and says, "Hey, the episode's already out." So apparently it came out June 1, which we missed out on. I don't know why we didn't think.
So it's every
Tuesday for we've been. It's every Wednesday at midnight.
Midnight Wednesday. Tuesday midnight Wednesday.
So that's where you'll catch us doing the live.
Yeah.
So
talking about it more.
Yeah.
When we're like really, really sleepy.
And we're already halfway through the season of OBI-wan Kenobi.
Because they gave us 2 episodes in the beginning, which they should. Disney. You should only start with 2 episodes.
Yeah, I just feel they should just make it like 8 to 10 episodes. That would be freaking amazing. 10 episodes, you give plenty.
Too long.
No, it's not too long.
Too long.
20 episodes, 15 episodes. It's
too long.
pretty long.
Too long.
But 10 episodes is perfect. That's literally 2 months of.
I thought Game of Thrones.
Well, come on, you can't.
Thrones should have been 10 seasons.
10 seasons exactly. And each episode's an hour long. Like sometimes an hour and a half. You're like, holy crap, you know. But still, like, just this is what if they did 10 episodes, that'd be amazing because they would have so much more to talk about. But who knows? Maybe there might be a second season to do another 6 episodes, which I do hope, depending on how it goes. I'm sure they might do it. I mean, I was hoping also for Boba Fett.
I'm so sorry. James Earl Jones. Wait, let me get that right. Is it James Earl Jones or Carl? Did I say hold on? Let me make sure I get that right before I say it. Because then it's going to kill me. Is it James Earl Jones?
James Earl Jones.
Okay, I got it right. Woo! James Earl Jones. I'm sure is revoicing Darth Vader again because that sounds 110,000% him, and I'm loving hearing his voice again as Darth Vader. You know, the King of Africa coming to America. Where is my son?
Where is my son?
You ever seen Coming to America?
Yeah.
Which one?
This is with Eddie Murphy when
and who's his partner?
He comes to
him and who?
I forgot the name.
Arsenio Hall. Arsenio Hall.
That's his name. I don't know his name, but I watched the movie. That's when he goes to
New
York.
Where is my son? You are not my son.
You are not going to marry that lady, that girl. Come on.
He is not the king. He is not the king. I forgot what he called him. Pull up. Stop lying. Where's Eddie Murphy?
He gets a job at McDonald's. That's funny.
My son sweeps floors? What? Take me to him now.
Take me to his chambers.
Also, Simba. I am your father.
Mufasa? I mean...
Luke, I am also your father. Simba's your brother. Luke, Simba is your brother.
Is your brother. I come back as a spirit form. Yeah, no. Shout out to him, man.
You gotta make your voice deeper for
Shout out to James, man.
James Earl Jones got a strong voice.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they hired him to do the voice of Darth Vader, and that's why he got a lot of roles after Darth Vader because of his very, very strong tone voice. So you gotta talk with bass.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just a little James Earl Jones voice for you guys. So that's it, guys. Again, you got my Instagram.
Who do you think has a pretty deeper voice? James Earl or Michael
Simba
Buffer?
Says what?
Or Michael Buffer. Let's get ready to rumble. Like, I think he has also a deep voice.
I would because I'm a Star Wars fan and I'm gonna be a little bit biased. I'm more of a James. I'm more of a James Earl Jones.
I think that would be a pretty good match.
Michael Buffer is he does that rumble thing and gets.
Yeah, but I'm sure he.
James Earl Jones is freaking Darth Vader. All right, he's Mufasa. He's Darth Vader. He's the King of Africa, because he's coming to America. He's the king. He is the king.
What is the prince?
So yeah, thanks guys again. Go ahead and check out our Patreon. I think we said that a million times. Mm-hmm. Thank you again, Chris Cedar, and Laughing Out Loud. Laughing Out Loud. 4 times. Thank you for your response. Go ahead and take check us out for next week. Mm-hmm. I'm sure we will be early next time. And that's that, guys.
And also make sure to stick around for our midnight showing we're gonna be doing a live again for. This is gonna be for the boys. This
Boys
is gonna
season
be
3,
the first
episode 1.
episode 1.
So
Maybe
we're
I'll
gonna
do
come
it
back.
soon.
We're gonna take a shower real quick because we're a bit sweaty. We're gonna finish our Coronas, drink our beer, relax for a little bit, watch The Boys season 3, episode 1.
Do a
And
reaction.
do a reaction on that. Some
And then do the
reaction
live.
and do our live review.
Yep.
And that's that, guys.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
with that being said, thank you so much for sticking around, and we're gonna be catching you guys next time. And we greatly appreciate you guys so much. You guys don't know how much watching all the comments and all the people having to just add us and kind of interact with us. And that's the kind of things that we actually like, because it definitely does give us more of a purpose to continue. I mean, I don't know about you, but watching these comments, all of these comments, because it took my time to say it. I was trying to put the right words to say it. That's why I was like, shit. I was like, I got stuck like that.
Spat it out.
And I was like, come out. But anything you want to go out there?
I'm done. I'm waiting for you, bro.
Alright,
Because we're trying to watch The Boys right now.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We'll catch you guys next time.
Alright. Peace.
Go, turn it up. Go, turn it up.